Hello and welcome to Not Every Single. I'm Joe.
And I'm Stephanie.
Ed Sheeran is an artist we've never talked about on this channel, and we've never talked about him because I've never listened to him. Have you?
I've heard Bad Habits quite a bit on the radio, and I know there are other songs that if you played it for me, I would be like, oh yeah, that song.
Okay, yeah. So you maybe kind of heard it in the pop culture osmosis.
Yeah.
I've probably heard Bad Habits. I think I could maybe pick out the hook.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know too much about Ed Sheeran. I saw him in that movie Yesterday. That kind of sucked.
He was like a weirdly large. I thought it was going to be like a cameo, and he was in like half the movie.
Yeah, he kept coming back. Get out of the movie.
Not that I don't have a problem with Ed Sheeran. It just didn't work. It was weird.
We'll save it for our movie review channel. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
Let's get into this song, Eyes Closed. I got that right? Eyes Closed?
Yeah.
From his forthcoming album, which is out early May, I believe.
Okay.
Going into this, I was dubious because, I thought, why are we going to listen to something that I know isn't really my genre? I'm not even familiar with this guy, and go on our channel and talk about it. What are we adding to the conversation here?
Yeah.
What are we bringing to the table? But what I found was a lot of appreciation for restraint, really skilled pop songwriting.
Yeah.
And just overall a cool mellow song that I didn't hate.
I know, I really did not like Bad Habits and then heard it. It was one of those songs that I heard it enough that I started to like it.
It grew on you.
It grew on. There's songs that definitely that does not happen with, but this was one where I was like, okay, I can bop to this in my car, it's got a cool little chorus melody thing going on. And so this was quite a departure production wise.
Yeah. And I want to throw in a little fun fact that Max Martin was on board with the production here.
Okay.
So he's bringing in the big guns and someone else too. I forget another top pop production person. It's not important.
It's not on there. Okay.
But bringing these guys in, I think that it would have been so easy to overcook this thing in the studio.
Well, so looking at the melody, he's not reinventing the wheel as far as the melody and the lyrics.
Right. Yeah.
It's very classic pop song structure, classic pop song themes and delivery. I started listening to this song and I was like, I know exactly where this chorus is going. I know what the thing's going to be at the chorus and this and that, which isn't a bad thing. But
did you think it was going to be bigger, the chorus?
I did think it was going to be a bit bigger, but it did basically what?
See, I thought there was going to be a riser. I thought you were going to hear
Well, I'm just talking strictly vocally,
melody-wise.
Yeah, but production-wise, that's what I'm saying is vocal-wise, it was just, he's very good at writing pop songs. He's like, this is a hip hop song. Here you go. And yeah, I expected production-wise the risers and the bigness and the sort of emotional, just the emotional feeling to the track.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And then what we get is not this big, massive chorus that I was expecting. Mm-hmm. And it immediately made me appreciate the song more. That sort of mournfulness that's in the song, that sort of sadness that's in there, that comes through because the chorus doesn't explode like you think it's going to.
Yeah. And I thought that was a good move. I think, it gives someone like me who's a little dubious something to say okay, he's not just doing the same thing over and over, which is I shouldn't say that because I don't really know. I actually appreciate comments. Is there other stuff of his like this? Does this feel like a new direction to you? What do you think of that direction?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the fans think because, if this is something that a direction he's going to go, then maybe I'm interested in checking out more. I like minimal pop. Mm-hmm. I like my pop, Pure Heroin, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Minimal, dark, percussion that's used very sparsely to make it more effective.
We don't like a lot of strings coming in.
Yeah. And I think, that's what we get here. Take the snare sound, for example. It's just this little knock of a sound that's there to just like inform you of the beat.
Right.
And that's really the only purpose is serving. And you get this big, heavy sub kick to give you the chorus sound. And that's really cool.
Which is what like sets it apart from a typical ballad. It's like sort of in between like a ballad and something more, not like a club song or anything, but it's got this sort of middle ground that you don't see a lot of songs sitting in.
Yeah, it's maybe end of the night at the club.
Yeah.
For all the sad people that are still lingering, like, man.
They didn't pick someone up. They're going home alone.
It's maybe the last song of the night, but still kind of a banger.
Makes everyone kind of think about like how they went to the club to forget about how sad they were, and now they're sad again.
Just like the video, he's kind of sitting in the corner. It's like that meme, except he'd be saying like, they don't know I'm a sad boy.
Except he looks so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a sad looking guy in this video.
We watched the music video. He's really sad the whole time.
Oh, poor guy. I just wanted to give him like a hair tussle. Yeah, like, hey, it's all right, man.
The hair pushed forward from the back and just like pat it down a little.
It's okay, buddy. But yeah, overall, I'm surprised at how positive I am on this track. I'll check out the next single. And, if this is an artist that we're going to talk about again, tell us what we should listen to. I know he started out more acoustic, heartfelt stuff. That's not really my thing. My acoustic taste is more like depressing Elliott Smith or something that I listened to in high school. But yeah, give us an idea. What should we check out
help
next?
us out. We're very inexperienced with this artist, so what should we know?
That's what I love about this channel. Sometimes we come in and talk about an artist where I know everything about them. I know them better than I know myself, and I can give all these little fun facts and stuff. And then there's videos like this where it's like, hey, I've never heard this person's music, even though they're a massive star. Here's what I thought of this song. What should I hear next? And hopefully you guys can tell me where to go next.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. This is Not Every Single. I'm Joe.
And I'm Stephanie.
See you next time.
Bye.